Welcome. Come on in, guys. Let's have some fun today. Let's make some games. Today's going to be a fun day. We're going to be working on a few things. Primarily, we're going to get the walker, creepy sort of zombie walker enemies completed. And I think I want to have some sort of scream sound effect, and maybe we can work on that, and hopefully we won't wake up my kids. But we'll make a scream sound effect when they see you, and then they chase you. So let's jump into Unity here. Hey, Rowan, how are you? And Adam, how are you? Michael, how are you? Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, guys. All right, let's open up our Unity here. All right. Okay. So let me show you what we've got so far. Currently, we have this walker here. You can see we have all these other ones. So we're going to delete these. These are old ones. Delete all those. So all we have is this one. Make sure I apply it. And yesterday, you could, if you were watching, you remember we got really stuck. We got lost, sort of. Well, I did. Trying to create sort of a random area for the walkers to run around in. Well, last night I sort of figured it out. I usually live stream everything, but last night I just couldn't stop myself, so I came in my office really quick while my wife was feeding my son, and I got it done really quick. So now if you take a look here, you'll see that hopefully, yep, our enemies sort of run, there he is, into random directions. There he goes. He's a kind of creepy enemy. I like it. So our enemies are going to pace all over the place. That's the goal here. Now, obviously, we might want to put a delay between each stop so that they sort of sit there a little bit and then run. But if I shoot you, what happens? Here he comes. And now he chases us. All right. All right, good. So the first thing I want to do is actually create a sound effect in Audacity of a sort of scream sound effect. And we're going to do this, well, hopefully I won't wake anybody up. Both my kids are sleeping right now. So we're going to do that really quick. Hey, John. John says, I'm going through your game dev courses with your live stream, and I'm also playing on my other monitor. Man, you're just getting a earful today of Thomas Brush. I love it. And by the way, guys, we have 3 35% coupons available today. We're probably not going to do 40% coupons ever again. That's a little steep, but 35% is probably where we're going to land. So 3 today. I don't think I'm going to do any tomorrow. So if you guys want a whopping 35% off my online course with over 2,000 students, incredible reviews, everyone's really happy with it. The refund rate is ridiculously low, like 3 to 4%. And by the way, if you're a student, feel free to say hi in the chat. A wonderful Discord community of very dedicated game developers. And so if you're interested in not only learning how I secured 6 figures in funding from publishers and crowdfunding, and I've done this multiple times, it's kind of sort of become like clockwork almost. I teach those tricks in this 30-hour course. It's a massive online course, a program for you to take the next step into, hopefully, I can't make any promises, but hopefully doing what I do, which is I make indie games. I make what I want when I want. So if you're interested in, well, supporting the channel, supporting the development of this, and I hate to sound so cocky here, but guys, it really is. It's a great investment, I promise. And if I break my promise, if you take the course and you don't like it, 30-day money-back guarantee. No problem, no questions asked. Just email me and I'll send you a refund immediately. No questions asked. Guys, it's a great course. You're gonna learn a ton, not only about funding and getting funded and going full-time with 6 figures of funding from publishers and crowdfunding, but also how I landed on the Steam front page, how I marketed myself, how I reached out to the press, how I was able to secure press coverage from Time magazine, how I was able to secure press coverage from the Washington Post, from Rolling Stone, how I was able to work with PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. All of these things are actually marketing tricks that I teach in this course. So feel free to use those 35% coupons below. There are just 3 available. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's open up Audacity and take a look and see if we can make some scream sound effects. Hey, TC Lapos just joined. Welcome. That's awesome. And hi, students. How's everybody doing? That's awesome. Well, I like that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I hope, and I really believe that the course is going to help you out a ton. Guys, I'm not one of those annoying gurus that tricks you into buying something. I genuinely know what I'm talking about because I'm doing it full time. I'm actually a teacher that actually does what he teaches while he teaches it, which is that's not that often that you see that, if I do say so myself. Excuse the sort of cold today. Maybe this will help out my voice acting here. All right, we're opening up Audacity. You guys ready? Let's pause the music and let's do. Okay, if I was a Nephilim, these are called Nephilim, these zombies. How would I sound? Back up. I'm standing like this. I don't think I woke anybody up. All right, let's see if I can avoid this peaking here. Okay, it looks like I peaked a little bit too much. I might need to do these again. Let's see if one of these didn't peak here. I kind of liked that one at the end there. Let's do it one more time. Let's see if we could bring down the input here. Okay, so we're at about 75% here. Check. So right here. Good. All right. I think that's the one. Nope, that sounds like a death. I'm gonna use that one for death. We're just gonna save that out really quick. We're gonna keep trying here. Yep, hot mic. That's the good way to put it. Nephilim voices. This is gonna be die. Okay, we're gonna mix that with blood and stuff. I mean, we can go ahead and do it right now if we want. Let's see if we can find it. Spider baby die. Let's see if we can mix. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna actually mix the spider sound, with the sound we just created. Why not, you know? Okay, so let's see here. It's not opening up for some reason, so let's try again. There we go. So we can actually do this one. Mix them together, and that's just a little too loud, so just pop it down. There we go. So that's good enough. You guys probably know that good enough is one of my mantras. It is really important to just get stuff done, okay? Stop caring so much, guys. Stop caring about, well, being perfect. Just take it easy. You'll be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because here's what I found about myself. No matter how perfect something is, I always end up changing it anyway. So I just move forward. Let's see if we could find this death sequence here. Death sound. There we go. On death. There it is. So, what the F? That's not good. We've got a weird issue here. It changed. Look at this. The name, how strange. This is an incorrect way to do this. I wonder what's going on. Let's exit that really quick here. Usually it should be a drop down, but it's not. Huh. I gotta talk to AJ about that. Let me send this to AJ really quick, guys. For those of you who are curious, AJ is the coder of the game. And obviously, you know, I'm jumping into the code and coding as well, but AJ created the base, sort of the core of the game. And then what I do is I sort of jump in and screw it all up. Any idea why these aren't showing up as drop downs? Okay, so I mean, I have no idea what's going on here. So let's go to our sound manager, take a look. Our sound manager is basically, it's sort of a shelf here. So if you go down to, let's see here, Baby Spider, we have these two right here. So let's go to our, we're gonna call these walkers. And we're just gonna add in just one sound, which is gonna be what we just created, which is Nephilim die. And I'm gonna remove the space because I'm worried about, now obviously guys, this is a mess here, but I'm worried about the space causing a problem. Okay, so here we're gonna go to this here. And this is gonna be Walker. Okay. And then remember it's gonna be Nephilim. Where is it? Yep. Where is it? I just lost it. There it is. So it's going to be called Nephilim voices underscore die. Whoops, there's space there too. The reason I'm struggling here, guys, is because for some reason the drop down went away. We usually have a drop down here where you could just pick the sound. So we're going to take a look and see if this actually even works. Oh, by the way, one of the bugs we had yesterday, guys, and this is a quick tip for all of you. One of the issues we had yesterday was if you're inside of a prefab and then you hit play, specifically when it comes to the nav, anything that's using a nav mesh, Unity gets confused. So you have to exit out of the prefab first. So most of the stuff I was doing yesterday was me being a moron, but that one in particular, that issue there, having bugs associated with that was Unity's fault, okay? Not my fault. All right, come here, buddy. Where you going? He's like all glitchy. Look at this. Where's he going? Come here. All right, let's see if the sound effect plays. Okay, good, it played. All right. Now, the awareness sound is interesting. You know, we're probably not gonna, we'll probably need to play that through, yeah, we're probably gonna need to play that through the player, okay? And the way I see it is something along the lines of a wolf. Something like that, okay? Or a wolf, wolf man, a wolf, what do you call it? Am I scaring you guys? It's a wolf man, it's a werewolf. Okay, here we go. So I'm aware. I'm about to like attack this character. Okay, here we go. I like that one. Wolfman's calling me. All right, what is this? I don't know what that is. All right, ready, guys? Let's take a look. That was it. That's it. I knew it. See, I told you. Give me a round of applause. All right, guys. Do I use any other audio formats? No, I do not. This is just Wave and Audacity. A Wave sound file. And then Audacity. Okay, so we're going to mix this, okay? So we're going to mix that. That's great. And I'm going to mix it with a lower pitch. There we go. Good night. Keep It's 1M. Thanks for joining us. We'll drop this down. All right. Yes, we're going to have a narrator. I believe it's either going to be the main character's dad or the main character herself. I kind of like the preparation sound. That's kind of cool. Do we want to add that? I like it. No, I'm kidding. Maybe we can mix it. I'm having too much fun these days. I'll fade that out. All right. So let's see if we can go to freesound.org, and we're just going to see if we can find some kind of lion roar. And just sort of mix it in there. Sorry about me sniffing, guys. I know it's gross. I know it's gross. All right. Lion roar. Here we go. That's fine with me. Nothing too special here, but whatever. And we're going to add some delay and some reverb to this. So let's see here. Where is my freaking... My downloads folder always disappears. So we're going to create a new folder called temp downloads. There we go. Okay, there's our lion. Okay. All right. And we're going to add some kind of scream to it as well. I don't want to scream because I'm going to wake up my kids. We don't want that. Okay. All right. So we just create a new track and paste that in. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. There we go. And we'll increase the pitch, obviously. Okay. I actually kind of just like that sound being pretty empty. What? Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. This is pretty cool. It's just a little too loud. Good, okay. We're gonna mix that out, or export it out. Nephilim voices. Yeah, I think awake is fine. Good. Go to Unity here. I'm gonna go to the sample enemy. We're gonna see if we could get that sound to play. Actually, it's going to be in the root sort of parent script here, which is called enemy. So a sample enemy extends to enemy here. Excuse me, guys. But I think we can actually just put it right here. All right. Let's see here. Actually, no. Well, I really do want it in the base because I'm going to use this sort of mentality for every enemy. If they awaken, it plays a sound. Okay, even if it's like a flying drone, it's got to and beep when it sees you. Okay, so we're gonna create a new header. I'm gonna make this called effects, not graphics. So actually, we're not gonna create a new header. It's just gonna be this one here. Man, my nose itches today. Which, you know, surprise, surprise, every day, every freaking day. Man, it feels like there's a colony of ants in my nose. What? What are you saying, Thomas? Okay, let's see here. Serialized field. Audio clip. And this is the awaken sound. Okay. Now, it's going to play the awaken sound. All we're going to do is scroll on down here. Figure out where the sounds are playing. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on one sec, guys. There we go. Follow player. So this is where the sound is going to play. Basically, what's happening is follow player is being triggered by on collision enter. So when the player enters into a specific area, so in this case, the sphere, this follow player script is going to fire, but it's only going to fire. Yeah, it's only going to fire once, I believe. Unless I could be. Yeah, no. It's only going to fire. Well, it might fire more. You know? Yeah, so we'll see. So play, awake, SFX. Okay, so what is it going to do? We're going to go to our game manager dot. Let's see here. Where are the player sound effects being played? Let's double check something here. And again, guys, this is what happens when you're. Yeah, there we go. SFX manager, play clip from source. There we go. Yep. This is what happens when you haven't sort of coded the game from scratch by yourself. When you're working with a team, you sort of get lost. You're like, wait, what? I'm confused. So you just got to make sure you keep track of how they put their code together. So in this case, we're just going to play this sound here, awake sound. And we're actually going to play it from the controller itself for now. The reason why is because, well, not necessarily. We could just add up the two distances and divide by 2. So what we could do is we could do transform.position plus the transform or the controller game manager dot player controller dot transform dot position and then divide those just by 2. Yeah. And then this is going to be delay. We don't have a delay, so I think that's good. What's wrong? Why is that doing that? What's wrong? What? Can I convert Unity Vector 3 to audio source? What the F are you talking about? Why? Hold on one second. Delay. Where's that at 0? Yeah, for some reason this is... What's going on here? Oh. Can I convert audio clip to audio.sound? Well. It needs to be a sound. And by the way, sound is a class created by my buddy AJ here. Okay, so there is the sound we're going to use, okay? This class is basically stored in the sound manager, so I'll show you where we're going to do that. Now I'm getting issues here. We got to pick which audio source. Interesting. We're going to figure this out together, guys. What's the audio source going to be? It's going to be SFX manager. Let's see here. Okay. It's gonna play right here. What's going on? Let's double check something here. Let's double check something. Yeah, I guess we could play it out of one of the audio sources. So let's go to our player in Unity. Good. Let's take a look here. And we're going to go to our camera or our controller. Okay, we have our player SFX here. Where are we going? Hold on one sec. Huh. What? Ah, yes, there we go. Player SFX is on the gun mount position. Okay. All right, movement and then jump land. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here, the take damage script. Let's see what's going on with the take. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the sound here. Something is wrong. Stop. What's going on? There we go. Take damage. So this script is actually in the sample enemy. Let's take a look here. Take damage. Now take damage is being passed through. Huh. Player statistics. What's going on? There's no take damage function. Hold on one sec, guys. We're going to figure this out together. Ah, yes. It's in damageable object. Okay. All right. All right. Breakable object. And that's a damageable entity. Wow. Okay. So there's like a huge... There's actually 3 classes below this enemy one here, which is pretty interesting. Kind of like it. All right, so let's see what's going on here. SFX. Ah, okay, here we go. Play clip at. That's really what we want to do. That's a different, I see. That's a different script. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, so it's got to play the... What is that? Okay, it's gonna, we choose the sound. So what's the sound? Awaken sound. Then we choose the point, okay? It's gonna be game manager dot player controller, good, dot transform dot position. And then you're gonna add it to this transform dot position, divided by 2, so you kind of get, I don't know, you're going to hear it a little bit better than if it was coming from the actual source. If it was coming from the actual source, you wouldn't even be able to hear it. And then the volume, we're going to set to just 1 for now, and there's going to be no delay. Okay, I think we got it, guys. Good. Okay, next thing we want to do is we want to go to our sound manager. And all this is again, it's kind of like a shelf that just holds all of our sound effects, so we can access them globally. Hello, Unity, where are you? Okay, there we go. Sound manager. Here we go. And by the way, guys, there are only 2 codes left for today. If you remember, we didn't have any codes yesterday. I'm not sure if we'll have codes tomorrow. We might have a few, but I don't know. But today I know we do have 35% off coupon codes available. There are just 2 left. In previous streams, we did do 40%. I'm not going to do 40% anymore. It's a little too steep, but I will do 35% coupons. So I've got 2 available. So if you want to learn everything that I've learned in the last decade of making indie games and the last 5 years of doing it full time, living my dream job, being able to pay the bills with my indie games, I could teach you how to make enough money to do that. I can't make any promises, but I could teach you what I did. There we go, Walker. And there's Die. And let's go to Awake. There we go. Now we have Awake. So if you guys are interested in learning how I secured 6 figures in funding from publishers and also crowdfunding, but also how you can make a 2D game, a 3D game from scratch, and use my marketing techniques and my marketing secrets to hit the Steam front page and get featured by magazines and publishers and YouTubers. I've done all of this stuff. I figured out how to do it. I can give you the shortcuts to do it. And this is an investment in you and an investment in your future. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I think most importantly, a lot of social proof. There's a ton of students, over 2,000 students. So if you're interested, guys, feel free to use that promo code below. There are only 2 left, and these always sell out in the first 24 hours. Well, how about this? Not always, but like 95% of the time they sell out. So if you're interested, feel free to grab one of those for today. Okay, guys, let's go to our sound effects here. You'll see that we have awaken sound. There it is. Okay. Well, it's going to be in the Walker group. Man, I'm losing my voice already, aren't I? And then we're going to call this Nephilim Voices, and this is Die. Okay. Just right there. That's the one. So actually not Die. Nephilim Voices Awake. Let's see if we hear it. Okay. So where did you go, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going? It's so funny. He gets lost sometimes. I didn't hear him. Did you guys? Might need to turn it up. So we need to have that sound play. Let's double check something here. Debug.log. Played sound. Awakened. Okay, there we go. And let's just make this 2. So the volume is going to be 2 now. Let's see how it sounds. Let's hit play. Okay, let's see. Okay. So it played it, but we could barely hear it. That's interesting. We should be able to hear that sound. Well, let's try and do it like this. Let's double check. Let's play it straight from the character controller itself. So let's try that. And if we hear it, then we know that it's working. If we don't hear it, something's not working. Did I even, and that's the question. Let's also debug log. Let's debug the actual awakened sound and see what we get here. It should tell you, let's clip name. Yep, there we go. It should tell us what the clip name is and all that good stuff. So let's double check here. All right. I think I just played the sound. Hold on. Let's double check again. Where are you, buddy? Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. Can't find him. Where's my boy? Why does he always get lost down here? Oh, I know why. Thomas, you're an idiot. Remember I said we got to get out of our prefab here. And that should fix it. There he is. Okay, here we go. Ready? There we go. Did it just play the die sound? All right, good. So what I want to do is actually add some effects to this sound. I don't really like it. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's just mix all these down. And then I'm going to actually create some reverb. There we go. And I'm going to make it sound like you sort of hear a scream in the woods. We're going to at least try that. See what we get. Make sure everybody's happy. Is everybody happy? You're correct, Emerson. Emerson is correct. Can we give a round of applause to Emerson? That's exactly what's going on. We needed the print. You're correct. We needed parentheses around the whole equation. Thomas, you're an idiot. Let's see here. Transform dot position. There we go. And then divide by 2, right? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, so it won't be so loud this time. That's good. Now let's add some sort of cool echo to this. Good. And then maybe some reverb. I agree. There is reverb in Unity, but I want to add a little bit more in the actual processed file. Good. Okay. Merge all these together. And if you mix and render in Audacity, if it's peaking, you can still actually bring it down, and it knows it has the information above it, which is cool. All right. All right, that's awake. Replace it. Good. Let's make sure we go into our sound manager and make sure everything is correct. All right, let's hit it. Here we go. Where's my friend? There you are. Huh. Let's take a look and see what's going on. For some reason, he got into a bug there. Leave it to this guy to always get into a glitch. Let's see. Good, okay. So we're actually going to divide it by, let's see here. If I divided it by a bigger number, would I get a higher volume? That's the question, you know? I think so. Yeah, I think you'd get a higher volume. Let's double check. Divide it by 4. Come here, buddy. Why didn't that work? I think it was more quiet that time. He's just running away from me. Would it need to be a smaller number? That can't be right. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Jump into Unity and take a look. Does it play? Okay, running. It didn't play. Interesting. So I couldn't tell you why. I think all I'm gonna do is just have it play from the actual character, from the player itself. I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, whatever. We got an error here. What's the error? I don't know. There we go. Okay. That's fine for now. Maybe just make it 1. And then we don't need that. Okay. That actually 1.4 is going to be the volume. Apparently you can go higher than 1 in Unity with actual code, which is cool. You can't do it in the editor, but with the code you can. It's a little loud. Okay, let's see here. We'll do 1.2. Honey T-Bone is asking what kind of mic I use. This is a Shure SM7B, I believe is what it's called. It's like the Joe Rogan mic. It's just basically the generic podcast mic you see a lot. And then it runs an XLR cable into a Scarlett. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a Scarlett box or something. Ugh, there goes Unity. Well, that's okay though. That's okay, guys. That's fine with me. It's a benefit of working with prefabs is they're always saving. In a way, a prefab is kind of like a scene. So everything should have been saved. It might, you know, require us to re-import everything, looking like it is here. Let's go ahead and jump into a Q&A if you guys want to. Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna. Well, let's see here. Quit. Yeah, Focusrite Scarlet. That's right. It's great, Mike. It's really good. You don't have nearly the level of control that you should with a standard USB mic. And I hate to be one of those people that's annoying and like, no, you have to spend a lot more money. But with the USB mic, you're always going to get weird, well, randomly, you'll get weird buzzing sounds because it's not being self-powered. This is just what I think is true. So if you get a nicer mic that's actually plugged into an audio unit, you have a lot more control. Okay, so everything's screwed up, but that's okay. We're just gonna, I hate when this happens. I can't tell you how many times this has happened. Unity crashes and then my layout's all ruined. But okay, so next thing I wanna do is actually create a delay between every time that he is moving to a new position, okay? So the way we're gonna do that is we're actually go into our enemy script here. And you can see we have this, let's see here. Yeah, patrol, okay. Go to next point could actually be, if I wanted him to stop, what I would do is I would create an IEnumerator function. Is that how you say that? So let's go to Unity's website, Unity's documentation, Unity IEnumerator. And I don't even spell it right, and it just shows up. So we're going to create this. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Okay. There we go. So all I'm going to do is copy this function here. We're going to put it right here. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to copy this, paste that there, go to next point, and then I'm going to put this code in here. Okay. All right. So now what we do, oh crap, we can't return in an IEnumerator. Interesting. Well, maybe we can actually. I guess we can't. Let's take a look. Cannot return a value from an iterator. Use the yield return statement to return a value, or yield break to end an iteration. We could try that and see what happens. All right, so in this case, it's going to wait. We're going to start coroutine right here. There we go. Start coroutine. And then we could say, how long do I want to wait, you know? I'm actually not going to have a variable in there, or a parameter. We're just going to do 5 seconds for now. All right, let's save that out. Jump back into Unity here. By the way, guys, I had a huge error today. It's one of the reasons why I started so late today is because Unity was being a little bee. Basically, come on, Unity. Control your anger. Basically, Unity's got this thing where it can have a temper tantrum when you're using a nav mesh. And nav mesh is what my nav agents are roaming around on. So sometimes you have to restart Unity. That was the solution, seriously. Okay, there he is. He's running. What am I even testing? Oh, that 5-second wait time. There he goes. Are you seriously stuck? Look at this. What the F? Okay, well, let's take a look here. I don't think the yield break is working. Let's double check something. Okay. This is interesting. I really only wanted to fire once. So what's happening is this is firing like constantly. And that's not good. It's causing this to get sort of backlogged almost. Interesting. Let's do a little test here. We need to create some kind of variable, which is like and pausing in position. Okay. And then what we do is we set it here. Pausing in position equals true. And then once it gets to this here, pausing, in position equals false. And this is actually going to be false here. And pausing in position is false. All right, that'll do it. We'll just create a private Boolean. Pausing in position equals false. Really, a better word is pausing in patrol. That's probably a better word, a better phrase. So let's try that out and see what happens. So basically, guys, what's happening is this is running in an update currently. This is saying if the path is pending, it's not. If the path is not pending, and the agent hasn't arrived in his location, and he's also not currently pausing, we're going to start a coroutine right here. This coroutine is going to suddenly set pausing in patrol to true. And then it's gonna start a wait, and we're gonna count to 5, and then it's gonna run this code here. This is not gonna fire again until pausing in patrol is set to false. But this won't fire again because patrol point just got set to this. Therefore, this condition won't be met. That's the theory. Let's take a look. Here he comes. Where you going, bro? Okay, he's pausing. There he goes. I like it. That's great. There he goes. Can I get a round of applause for me? Thomas, you're doing good today. Thanks, Dad. Okay. One of the things I honestly recommend to everybody who wants to be an entrepreneur is to create an inner dad voice. For me, I have a great dad, so I can actually just replicate what he would say in my head. But if you don't have a great dad, create one in your head and then have him encourage you as you're working. Easier said than done, right? But that's what I try and do. All right, so that was great. Here's even better. Let's go to this. What we could do is we could actually say patrol pause time. There we go. And then we can actually put it up here and make it a serialized field. So it's a serialized Boolean or float. Patrol pause time. And let's just make sure we comment. Let my future self know what the hell this is. How long I pause between each patrol position. I believe I didn't do the same wording. Let's double check something here. And by default, it's going to be 5 seconds. Okay. I'm going to expect an error here because I think I used different words. Good. Okay. Let's go to our walker here and let's take a look and see if we got that patrol pause time. There it is. 5 seconds. I like that. We could do 10 seconds if we really wanted to. That might be cool. Oh, bro. Okay, whatever. There he is. Okay. He's coming over here. Whoa, he's just coming to me. Take it easy, bro. Go run around a little bit. Why is he doing that? Why is he following me all of a sudden? I don't understand. Oh, Thomas. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Something's wrong. Do I need to restart Unity? Are you serious? You know, it's funny. You make one tiny little change and the nav mesh just breaks. What is going on? It was working, you know? It was totally working and now it's not. Let's take a look here. Pause. And let's figure out what it's trying to follow. It'll tell us here. Target transform is set to none. Son of a F. Huh. No, that's spider. There we go. So it's automatically getting set to controller. How strange, you know? It's so funny. It was totally working. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. Set up patrolling destinations. Good. Go to next point. If I get rid of the yield and make it 0, what happens? Okay, so the yield is what's breaking it. I believe. Oh my word. What the F is going on? Your buddy ran away. Where did you go? I'm getting so confused. There he is. Okay. So he's now not pausing. So I believe what we need to do, we need to have sort of a pause. The pause gets set, okay? So it's going to be patrol pause time. It's like a temporary time or whatever, and it gets set. I'm going to try something, okay, guys? Sorry. I know this is just a terrible way to do this. But I feel like it needs to set after the first one gets set, okay? And this is going to be 0. The first patrol pause time. Well, you know what? Whatever. We're just going to try this out really quick. I don't even need a comment. The reason I'm doing this, let's take a look here. Yeah, you set it down here. You'd go patrol pause time, temp, equals patrol pause time. I believe that'll fix it. Let's take a look. So that the first time it sets the point. Because you can see here, it's set up patrol destinations. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try this out. What am I doing? I don't know. He just ran away. Why does he run over there sometimes? There he goes again. Where are you going? Why are you going over there, mother effer? He's going over there every time. Oh, I'm gonna... So frustrating. Every single time. What is going on? I have not been having a good time with this nav mesh stuff. He's stuck. He's just chilling. There he goes. He stops. Wait. There he goes. Okay. So it works. Let's figure out what all of this debugging is. Move all of this stuff. So it sometimes works. So there's something going on. Couldn't quite tell you, honestly. But let's get rid of all these debug.logs because I'm getting... kind of my console's blowing up. Let's hit play here. Let's take a look here. There he is. You can barely see him. Okay, now he's running away. He's trying to find a place to go. Look at this. Look. He's trying to get up. Look at this. Where are you going, bro? Oh, so we're getting some issues here with his... There's 3 destinations that are being created when we load. Okay, there he is. How did he get there so fast? There he goes. Oh. Okay, cool. So they just sort of pace back and forth. So that's good. I think the problem here is... Okay, I think I figured it out, guys. What's happening is... Let me try to explain. There's 3 destinations being set up when we start. And those destinations, I'll show you. If I hit play here, where's our dude? There he is over there. Okay, he just ran away. The question is, why did he just run super far away? Well, the answer is because if we go into, yep, let's go to our destinations here. He's trying to run to destination 1. Let's double click on it and see where it is. It's right here. See that? So he's trying to go super far away. For some reason, he thinks he can go all the way over here and get up there. And that's insane, right? So I feel like what we need to do is we need to do another test. The test would be somewhere in here. If path.status equals navmesh path status path partial, then invalid path. And, or, no, it's or. Path dot, is there a path dot length? Let's figure out if there's a navmesh path length. Yep. Getting the distance in navmesh. Calculate path. Okay. Path.status dot something, I believe is. No. Let's see what we can find. Oh, crap. We need to find out the distance of the path so that if it's longer than a certain distance, it's like, okay, we're not going to do that. Let's see if we can find a better one here. Let's see here. All right. All right, let's see here. I'm going to put some nose spray in my nose. You guys don't want to see that. Let's see if we can find it. Nav mesh path corners, also known as waypoints. The corners define the places along a path where it changes directions. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this, return, okay. So this is a function here that's going to tell us the length of the path. How interesting. So let's create this function here. It's a pretty big function. Path length. Ooh, there we go. Awesome. So now we can find out the length of a path. All right, and path length. And then you find out what the path is. Path, you type in path. Path length is smaller than, let's say, 5. Okay? We're going to try that. 5 is a little, that's a little small. So how about 10, okay? This is an interesting, or the path length is greater than 10. So what that's gonna do, guys, is gonna check and say, okay, is there no real path? Because that's what path partial is. Or is the path length that he has to run, is it longer than 10? If it is, let's do it again. And let's find a better location. Okay, so let's try that out. This is all stuff I've never done before. This whole pathfinding thing. Thank God for it, because Unity they've done a lot of the work for us already. So in theory, our buddy should not be running all over the place. So there he is. Ooh. That's so interesting. It just created all these small paths. Let's see here. How interesting. So the for loop, what it did, y'all, is it's just circled in really tight. And then... Oh, okay. I kind of like that, though. Hey, so what we could do is we could actually go path length is greater than 10. 10 10 what? I guess it's just units. 10 world units. So let's see here. Walk radius. What's the walk radius, guys? Let's take a look here. Walk radius is all the way up here. It really should be called patrol radius. But let's take a look what it is currently inside of Unity here. $80. Really? Do I really want it to be 80? That's crazy huge. That was about the weirdest way I've ever drank something before. Okay. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna multiply it times 2. No, we're gonna start small. Let's start small. I think I know what's going on, guys. Let's exit our prefab here. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. There he is. Okay, he's sort of pacing in that within the confines of what we've given him, which is great. He's waiting 10 seconds. Good. He's running. Where are you going? Okay, good, good. How cool is this, guys? I love when things just work. We need to increase his turn speed. How cool is that, guys? And now he's just gonna go back to his original spot. How fun is that? I love that. Now let's double check. Good. All right, guys. Can I get a round of applause for me? And let's increase that, the rotation speed. It's really called the aim. It's called aim speed. I think we could make it 10. Let's double check here. So that's just his rotation speed. Where are you going, bro? No, he's good. Okay. Let's hide in the woods here. There he is. Oh boy, where are you going? Where are you going, bro? Okay. I like this, guys. This feels great. So in a way, it's sort of like patrolling enemy types, which is really cool. I like it. Okay, guys. We're going to apply that to all of our prefabs, or all of the walkers. Now I can select them, and I can drag in a bunch of them, and we can test out. It's kind of like a minefield almost. And I really like that. And we can take a look. So let's put a bunch of them in here. And take a look and just see how everything works. So, to recap, to give you guys an idea of what we've just done, I'll try to explain how this works. And we'll recap after we get it working. All right, let's test it out. Whoa, guys. Okay, they face a certain direction. That's definitely wrong. Oh, and they all do it at the same time, which is also bad. Wow. I am so sorry, guys. Welcome to me trying to live stream every day. I'm really sorry. Fortunately, you can't get COVID through a microphone. So you guys are good. Everybody's good. I don't know if I have COVID. I probably don't, but whatever. So the first thing I want to do is actually increase, this is going to be fun, the patrol pause time by, or you could even multiply it, but I think what I'm going to do is just increase it by a random number. Patrol pause time plus equals random.range, and it's going to be a -2 or -4 and 4. Okay. Well, that's the first thing. Now, why is that green? Oh, Thomas. Okay. The next thing is, you'll notice that when he pauses, he points in a strange direction. So then what we do is we do this. We do I'm not quite sure why he's doing that. Let's double check. First thing I want to do is actually just go to my walker and then go down here. Auto braking. Let's set the stopping distance to like 0.5 and see what happens. Oh, gosh. Okay, you're all pointed in the same direction, but let's take a look at the pause here. Okay, yep, it's randomized now. Great. That's so weird how they just rotate. Okay. We're gonna create a variable here. It's gonna be a float, and it's gonna be a aim. Oh man, come on. Aim speed. Let's see here. Aim speed, is that on? Aim speed original equals aim speed. Wait, what? I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. I am so sick, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna find it, hold on. This right here. Aim speed. Where is that located? We gotta search and find in files. There it is. It's public. It's right there. So, I can't access it. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put it inside of the enemy script here. Goodness, I am disgusting today. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, guys. All right. Aim speed or ridge equals aim speed. Then you set the aim speed to 0. Then once you get here, you go, okay, let's set it back. Aim speed equals aim speed or ridge. So he's gonna stop turning once he begins calculating the next point, but that's before we do the yield and start counting, okay? Let's take a look. There he goes. Hold on. Wait. Yep, we're good. Look at him. I think we're good, guys. Yep, we're good. Let's watch this guy. These are just the creepiest monsters. I love this. All right. And okay. Now, when he awakens, we need to make sure we set it back as well, okay? So all we do is we go right here. Let's see here. Yep, right here. And you just set it up. Aim speed equals aim speed original. And then it just goes back. So aim speed or ridge. Unfortunately, this needs to be a more global variable, which sucks. Not global, but at least relevant to this script here. So it's going to be private aim speed or ridge, and it's just going to be 0. Okay. And we could actually just put it right here. Aim speed or ridge equals aim speed. Okay. Not the best way to do this, but you guys get what I'm doing, hopefully. Hopefully it makes sense to you. All right, here we go. Now, the next problem we have is if we go to our animator functions, you guys could probably barely hear the footsteps of, you could hear it, it's a little loud for the enemy footsteps here. So what we're gonna do is actually just do, audio source. Okay, we're gonna set this to 1. And what's that? Wait. What is that 2 value? 1. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the actual audio source itself for the footsteps. We don't want to be hearing the footsteps this intensely. It's kind of weird, isn't it? So let's go to our walker here, and if we go to the actual parent here, or the enemy here, let's go to the animation window and take a look at something. There's our audio source. Yeah, let's take a look at the audio source, actually. The audio source, you could see, spatial blend is set to 3D. That's good. So let's take a look and see if that fixed it. If I go up here, do I hear the sound anymore? Whoa. Hey, buddy. Okay, good. I can hear a lot of sounds, though. Let's figure this out. Hold on. I could barely, just barely hear the sounds. Let's mute everything and see what we got. Sorry. So I can hear that running sound everywhere. What? Oh. I think I might figure. Okay, let's go into our walker here. Sorry about that, guys. I think I just maybe. That was a little loud. Sorry. Did I just scare you guys? I'm sorry. Let's turn the volume back down. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. We're gonna go to our animation window. I think I've actually got that open. There it is. Okay, so as you can see here, the walking animation here is playing this. It's playing a random sound, and then the footstep sound. Good. And then a footstep sound. Ah, look. I see. We should make that play enemy footstep sound. No, I'm going to show you why. There's footstep sound. Okay, so as you can see, it's playing a footstep sound. And what that means is it's playing this script, which is really for the player. So it's playing all these different footstep sounds, which is wrong, okay? We're going to create another script. That's play enemy footstep sound. We're going to make this one play spider footstep sound because I want that one to be a spider sound effect. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, guys, something's going on here. What is happening? Ah, play footstep sound right there. Let's take a look. Okay. Sorry, it's a little bit convoluted here, guys. It's playing through this player SFX script. So we're going to take a look at that script here. And that script, it's a function. All right, there we go. There it is. Play footstep sound. Okay? So. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Hold on. Okay, this is it right here. Play one shot. Movement audio source dot volume. And it's being multiplied by, I see, it's a multiplier. It's a multiplier. All right, does that make sense? So if you take a look here, well, son of a bee, where is it? It just disappeared. Okay, play enemy footstep sounds. This is a multiplier, okay? And the multiplier is being multiplied times the audio source, which is interesting. How strange. This needs to be which audio source? That's what that needs to be. Okay. And why is that a multiplier? Min volume and max volume. Should it be a multiplier? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. It just needs to be this, honestly. That's what that needs to be. Yeah. Okay. I think I fixed it. Maybe not. Well, we got an error already. What is it? Tell me what the error is. The name F does not exist. What? What are you talking about? Let's take a look. The name F does not exist in the current. Son of a. Okay, we're good. Man, I apologize if this completely breaks. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get away from all these footstep sounds. If we can get away from them, then it's working properly. If we can't get away from them, we can't get away from them. Whoa. Boy, I can't tell you. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to go back in time because that's insane. Play footstep sound, audio source. Man, that should do it though, shouldn't it, guys? Which audio source is going to pass through the audio source? And it's going to play that sound. Why is that happening? What? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So it should just play these, honestly. Yeah. It should play it just fine. Let's get rid of all of the fathers. Or not all of the fathers, all of the walkers. And then see what's going on. Okay? So now we only have one. He's over here. So what's happening is well, let's kill him first. Okay, now the question is, do the footstep sounds work? They do. Okay. So the footstep sounds work when they're associated with the player, but when they're with the enemy, they're a little loud. So which audio source is going to be passed through the animator functions here? And now we need it to be play enemy footstep sounds because it's going to pass through this audio source. I figured it out. Okay, let's go to the walker. Let's go to the animator. Enemy. It's going to load up. There we go. Shoot, that's not the problem. Son of a... Okay, let's take a look here. We've got 2 emit particles, and then we've also got play enemy footstep sounds. I just figured it out. We got 2 separate functions being fired. Finally. Okay, there we go. All right, so that should do it, guys. We were playing the enemy sound, and then we were also playing the player sound in the actual animation window here. So that should fix the problem. Barely hear it. I could barely hear him. There he is. Good. Okay. Now, let's make sure that everything's set up properly. And in theory, we should be able to activate all of our walkers here and hit play. I like it. I like it. Look at this, guys. Oh, okay. There we go. This is great. Let's collect them all. How many can we collect? All right, let's go. Oh. All right, guys. Well, that was really, really fun. I'm actually like feeling really good about the way this looks, actually. Because the thing is once we get this enemy type done, we can sort of replicate this same functionality over and over and over again. So I'm really, really excited, actually. Well, sorry, I'm double checking something here, guys. All right, guys, if you want to, I believe there's 2 promo codes left. There might be 3 for full-time game dev. So if you guys want to get 35%, actually, I think it's 40%. I'm looking at the promo code right now. The promo code is June 10th. So if you guys want to join the full-time game dev program, I appreciate you listening to these ad reads, by the way. They support the channel and support the game, the game's development. But if you want to join over 2,000 students and learn everything that I've learned in the last decade, and specifically the last 5 years of becoming a full-time game developer, and that is securing funding from publishers, to securing funding on Kickstarter, and doing it with a demo. That's the key. Doing it with just a demo and going full-time before you even finish your game. If you want to learn the secrets to doing that, I can't make any promises, but I could definitely tell you what I've done and what's worked for me. Feel free to check out the program below and use one of the 3 promo codes below. You can join over 2,000 students. The students usually hang out in the chat over here, which is awesome. Hey, guys. But there's a lot of students on the private Discord server as well. And we help each other out. We help each other grow in our dream of becoming a full-time game developer. And on top of all of that, you're going to learn how to make a 2D game, a 3D game, and hit the Steamfront page with some marketing tactics that I teach you. It's a 30-hour course. It's pretty big. So feel free to check that out below, guys, and use those promo codes. Anyway, this was really, really fun. There is no Q&A today because I got to go. I actually am really late. I got to go hang out with my kids. I get to hang out with my kids and my wife. So I will see you guys.